bitch. Back on shit.
Bitch rather talk than drop them draws. Double drum kick, better drop them all. Keep your mouth shut for the lights that's lost. Spin around the scene, better drop them calls.
Your top 5 best artists of today.
My top 5 best artists all day is Smirk, Lil Durk. We listen to that every day, and despite what the internet say, we don't turn Durk off around here. ESTG, who came out of nowhere and had one of the best albums of the year. Meek Mill, which, because of my light skinism, I might have never said last year, but his album was absolutely amazing and gets a daily listen. 4, Lil Uzi Vert, because he's Lil Uzi Vert. And 5, oh man, who do I listen to on a daily basis who I feel would totally get that? I don't know, shit, I think that's the end of the list, actually. Who do I listen to on a daily basis? And I just made playlists recently. This is why Spotify is useful. Oh, Lil Baby, I'm fucking tripping. How can I ever forget that one? So there you go, Durk, ESTG, and the rest of them. The money. Nah, but I make music preferably just for myself, technically. I dealt with a lot of depression and everything growing up, so I originally started making music that helped me during like some of the worst times of my life, and it got me here, so that's how that worked. Oh yeah, so I make 2 types of music. I feel like the male perspective of relationships are so overlooked at in music, so I do something I would like to describe as the breakup diaries. All sad shit like that. And I make a mixture between Chicago and LA drill. Shoot them in broad daylight music. Best way I can describe that one.
How much have you grown as an artist?
Oh, tremendously, like 100%. I fucking sucked when I was younger. I started doing music at like 12, and comparing myself to myself, it's not like an Eminem race. I fucking sucked. Now I'm kind of the shit and can't nobody tell me any different. Yo, shit. Well, of course, yeah. I totally want kids. I come from a big family. It's like a shit ton of us, a load everywhere. Camp is over in the corner waiting for me to say no. But no, I'm currently trying. And shit, give me like 2 and I'm like peaced out for good. Name them some weird shit like 12 or X. I don't fucking know. Alex is gonna have fun with this shit. Shit.
If you had a choice between 2 superpowers, like being invisible or flying, which one would it be?
Between 2 superpowers? You know, that's a fucking trick question. Because my superpower would be money. I would just be Batman and run around the street and beat the shit out of people who like stole an orange from like Tops or something like that. Or I'll go crazy and be the Joker. I don't fucking know at this point. Yo, being a superhero is so much fucking work. You gotta be like nice to everybody. You gotta be really passive. They were like the real Jesus, turn the other cheek type people. Nah, I can't understand how like Spider-Man did all that shit to save the city and was broke. That's fucking weird. Y'all don't understand that shit at all. We could at least like rob a bank or some shit at least once or twice. Like I like Jared Leto Joker. He walked in with like fucking 20 diamond chains and shit on. There you go. That's the guy we want right now. Fuck, that shit's like the dumbest shit ever. Tony Stark was sitting there with like a few $1 billion, and Spider-Man got done fighting Captain America, had to go back to his twin bed apartment in Brooklyn. That shit was crazy. It made no sense. I couldn't believe the movie after that plot line. Fuck, that shit's stupid. I'm gonna be a house cat. I'm self-sufficient. Now hear me out, hear me out. It sounds fucking stupid, right? And I'm fucking lazy. I'd rather just sit there all day. Alex bring me the food I need for the day, and I'm good, man. I'm all straight. I'm like the most low maintenance person you could think of. I bought all my jewelry from like Giovanni and fucking Gold, and yeah, that's all I do. I clean jewelry like twice a day and then go back to sleep. Shouts out to Riley. That's the greatest cat to ever walk this earth. If y'all don't know Riley, you should watch my stories more. And that's a shout out to Riley. So that's the Alex, Riley, and I shout out B in the corner. That's the trifecta. That's what I do in a normal song. Oh, OJ did that shit. I mean, if he got acquitted, is it dry snitching? Because I don't want to be labeled that, but nah, he ain't do it. To protect my own street cred, I got a hood to go back to. He ain't do that shit. That was a perfect one. I'm pretty sure who you gonna say, like James?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Michael Jordan.
Oh, so you're Michael Jordan. I think that question is a lot harder to people to answer. I think we should like start splitting the NBA between generations. Cause you gotta think, Wilt got like 100 fucking points, but the game's not played like that anymore. That's fucking theoretically impossible. So how can we really say the Ron Artest fight at the fucking Palace is the same type of league Michael Jordan then was playing in? Because it's definitely not. So like MJ, I don't know. See, everybody say MJ this, MJ that, but Wilt did get 100 points and average 50 points in the season. And nobody argues that fact whatsoever. Nowadays, even though I have to admit that on court, I'm not a fan of his antics. LeBron James, especially when he punched old boy in the face, I'd have jawed his shit, him and Russell Westbrook and AD. But LeBron got to have a title for this shit because nobody's technically doing what he's doing. I'm a Curry fan to the day I die, but LeBron's stats really ain't lying to nobody. Well, okay, fuck. One thing? Damn, that is a hard question. It would be two. Number one, stay away from that bitch, and we know what bitch that is. And number two, find Alex a little sooner. She's kind of shit, and have you ever met Sweet Baby Alex? Is the face that sold it at the end of it. Like, have you ever seen her?
Oh, shit. Bitch rather talk than drop them draws. Double drum kick, better drop them all. Keep your mouth shut for the lights that's lost. Spin around the scene, better drop them calls. Double tap like you post for the gram.